popped over here. How are you feeling physically? How was the bye week for you? You still feel like you're kind of refreshed, ready to go?
Oh yeah, yeah, I feel like I said, I hate the cold tub, but like I said, whatever I got to do to get the job done and be great, then that's what I want to do. So yeah, it's been good. I've been recovering well, and I feel good. So.
I guess when you kind of look back at the tape, obviously it was a frustrating, week against UCLA. But maybe what were the kind of things that maybe one or two things that you really keyed in on following that game, just to kind of maybe apply this week?
Um, Shoot. I feel like running harder. I feel like I didn't really run my hardest in that game. So I feel like I could do a lot better with that. My pass detection could do better, and just my route running and stuff. So that's really it.
When you've talked about really focusing on the little details as
Mm-hmm.
you're running through tackles, when you kind of have a tougher week, who have you kind of leaned on to talk about, just whether it be reflecting on the game or just trying to utilize things moving forward? Who have you kind of leaned on to really kind of continue to push yourself forward?
Um, Really God, man. Just telling him, just talking to him every night and just let him know, just point me to the right direction. Just help me put my team, help me put my position on the team and help them win. So, just doing that and just staying, trustworthy with him and you know trustworthy with my coaches and my grandfather and stuff like that is really a big help also. So.
I don't know if you saw it just came out. You were semifinals for Doak Walker. What are your reaction to that?
I ain't really worried about that right now. That's gonna come at the end. But I'm just focused on Maryland, Nebraska. Just going out there and playing my best. So just doing that and just staying focused. And, just coming out with the win on both wins. So that's my focus right now.
I know you talked about that, maybe the first time when you were a kid or whatever, you learned about the Doak Walker. That was something that you at least kind of made as a goal or a motivation for yourself. Does at least, even though it's just a side award at this point in the season, is it something that feels at least like a little bit of a payoff for what you've done, what you've gone through, and what you've accomplished now?
I mean, yeah, I heard about it. People were telling me I'm always semifinals for all that. But like I said, I'm a semifinalist, so I still got work to do, and I still want to do more. So I'm not satisfied, and I never will be. So that's the thing about me. It's just like I just want to go out there and prove to people that I can be the best running back in the nation. So.
How do you keep that mindset? Because I'm sure a couple years ago you had the mindset of like, no one's heard of me, I gotta establish my name. Like,
Yeah.
do you still have the chip on your shoulder mentality? Like, when the goals change, how does the mindset not change?
Just like I said, I always going in there with a chip on my shoulder. I'll be going in there like like the defense is trying to stop me from going where I need to go. So when I have that in my head, I just get angry, I get mad because I don't want nobody to stop me from going where I need to go. So, when they, like I said, when they're trying to stop me and doing that, I really take that personal and, I just go out there and play my game. But, like I said, last game wasn't the game that I wanted, didn't go my way. I didn't run hard like I should have and, it really paid the price for it. So I just now coming in with an even more chip on my shoulder and I'm ready to go. So.
Is it one of those things where you feel like you're going to be able to reflect after the season? Everything else that's kind of going on, you don't want to get caught in the loop of everything. You want to stay motivated, but just you'll reflect on it later instead of kind of getting lost in that right now.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's just always, just coming in there, like I said, with a chip on my shoulder, and just coming in there, even when I'm having this good season, just coming in ready to learn. Always ready to learn from Coach Ferentz and especially Coach Betts. He was in the league for 10 years, so just learning from him even more, and just the little things, and just it's pretty cool. So that's my focus now.
What's that mean that he was in the league for 10 years? What does that mean to you guys?
That means a lot, man, especially as a running back because running backs, they don't last that long in the league. So for him to play 10 years and him to stay in there and him, really didn't get cut or nothing like that and just, just played his game, it's really awesome. So
You know what he did here, too.
yeah. I know he did. Yeah, but nah, man, I really love Coach Betts, man. He really showed me a lot of things and he really pushed me to the potential I could do. So.
He didn't run behind very good offensive lines. No, not, but he ran for some
Nah,
tough
he didn't.
yards.
He didn't. So that's the big thing about him is that he knows, he knows how it is and he knows how to do it. So.
Is there anything specific about the offensive line, because you've been here the last 2 years, that has, I can't put it in any less simple terms, just they've gotten better? Like, what about them has made it the rest of the offense get so much smoother?
I just feel like their mentality on the field and off the field, man. When they on the field, it's just I can't even explain it. It's just they just really mean and ready to work. Like they don't take nothing for jokes. Like if you out there joking around, they gonna get on you about it. One time I joked to them and they got on me about it. So shoot, I said I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I will never do it again. So just them correcting me on that and them showing that they care. You know, they after practice they in their class blocking on the little sheds and stuff like that, just doing little things and you know just working on the stuff. You know, they'll mess up or something, they'll go back and after practice and work on it and stuff like that. Just little things, you know. So I really just like feel like that's a big part, you know, this year and them, you know, becoming a veteran and growing. So.
Did Brian Ferentz like recruit you at all when?
Yeah, actually, my high school career, they came to one of my games against Mason, Coach Betts and Coach Ferentz, and after that game, they said it's over. They want me to come, so I really respected that, and I came. So.
Yeah, what is it? I mean, it'd be interesting to see him potentially this weekend. Have you
Yeah,
thought about that?
yeah, like all the football stuff's out the window type stuff. Like, I really love Coach Ferentz, Coach Brian Ferentz. He's a very good person, and you know, not just you know on the field. It's just like on the field is cool, but off the field, I love that man. He's cool. So.
Do you hope you get to see him like before the game? Or
Yeah,
plan
yeah,
to?
of course. You know, that's the dude that recruited me, so
Yeah.
I really you know play a big part. He played a big part in this, even when he's not here.
Yeah.
So. I just really appreciate him for like you know what all he's done for me and for him getting me here and him believing in me also. So
Yeah, he gave you the balls as a
he
freshman.
did. Yep, he did. Yes. Yeah. So you can't get more better than that, man. Who wouldn't want the ball as a freshman?
Yeah.
So you know I really appreciate him for you know believing in me. So.
Have you thought about what that moment's gonna be like?
Nah, I know he gonna come here. Oh, he's a jokester. I know he's gonna say some joke stuff. So I'm just preparing now. I'm just thinking about what he gonna say. So I'm just you know getting ready for that. But nah, I love that man. He's pretty cool. So.
He's got all your secrets though, right? I mean, he knows how you run and all that. Like,
Yeah, but you know he don't know how I run now. So he gonna see different. So